Hey, I'm Patrick from Ostego, here to talk about the lying bent knee leg raise exercise. The lying bent knee leg raise not only improves your overall bone health, but it also helps strengthen the muscles in your upper legs and your core. So in addition to being a great strengthening exercise, it also helps with balance. So it's a great exercise. Now, before we begin, we want to have a safety reminder as always, and that is to always maintain a nice neutral spine while exercising. You never want to bend forward and you never want to twist the spine. And you also want to keep your chin and your eyes at a 90-degree angle to your spine. Now, what I mean by that is for this exercise, we'll be getting onto the ground. And to do so, we'll need to rotate forward at our hips. Now, you can see that even though I've rotated forward, I'm maintaining a nice flat back and I'm keeping my eyes at a 90-degree angle to my spine. You never want to curve your spine or twist your spine, and you definitely don't want to do both at the same time. So to get down, again, lying on our back, for this exercise, my preferred way to get down onto the ground is to put one foot in front of the other and to take both hands together and stack them one on top of the other. And then again, we're going to rotate forward at our hips, just like we just discussed, and place those hands on our knee, and then slowly rotate down into a position where one knee is on the ground. Now, if you prefer to use a table or chair, to get down onto the ground, no problem at all. You can also use your knee, but a table and chair is just fine. Now, once you're down here, you want to release your outside hand to go down onto the ground, and then the other, and then slowly move your other foot back to a position so that you end up in a tabletop position like this, again with a nice flat back and a nice neutral neck as well. Once you're here, you're going to slowly work your knees backwards and then slowly lower yourself down onto the ground. Now I'm going to take my distant arm and straighten it and put it underneath my body. And then with my left hand push. And as you can see, I simply roll over in a very easy manner. Now I'm going to scooch back onto the mat. We also didn't discuss, I'm doing this on a mat. You can do it on the carpet or any comfortable surface that you have in your home. Now, for me, it is comfortable to lay with on the floor. Some people have a different shaped neck, and you'll need a little support so that you're not in an uncomfortable position. For that reason, I have a towel here to show you. You just reach and grab it, put it right behind your head. You might also just want one for comfort, so that's absolutely fine as well. Now, for the lying bent knee leg raise, it's a similar position to the hip bridge, but we're not actually going to lift ourselves up off the ground. We're going to stay on the ground just like this. Our feet are starting in a position with our feet flat on the floor, our knees and our feet approximately shoulder width apart. And I describe this as an old school sit-up position where you have your knees bent and your feet pulled in towards you a little bit. But we are going to do an old school push-up because that can be a very dangerous exercise. Now, for the lying bent knee leg raise, you want to start with one leg and simply straighten it out. And then to perform the exercise, we're going to first take our hands with palms down and put them out at about a 45-degree angle from our body. And we're just going to use these for bracing ourselves as we perform the exercise. So from here, you're simply going to lift one leg up as far as your flexibility will allow. The goal is to get straight up in the air. And then to recover the exercise, you simply lower it back down to the ground. Now, on a 4-count movement, like we do in our classes, this would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we'll rotate back and forth between the two legs to ensure that we're exercising both equally. Now, quickly, I'll show you how to get back up because that's as important as getting down. So you're going to straighten one and put it beside you, even if you can tuck it underneath just a little bit, and pushing off of your leg, you're going to rotate over into a push-up position, and then you're going to slowly push up onto your knees, and then slowly bring your knees up underneath you until you're in a tabletop position. And then you'll bring this leg, or bring one leg around in front of you, and then slowly reversing, you'll put your feet back up, or your hands, I'm sorry, back up onto your knee, and then you'll be able to brace yourself as you're pushing yourself back up. And again, maintain that nice neutral spine, keep your neck at a 90-degree angle. And that is the exercise. Thanks so much for joining us. And be sure to check out our website at ostego.com for easy to follow exercise classes that include a variety of exercises just like this one that are all focused on improving your bone health. Thanks, and we'll see you there.